Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for February 3rd to the 9th. We're going to get right into your reading, Pisces. So if you do at any point during the course of this reading feel that you are resonating with it, that it makes sense for you, please let me know in the comments. It helps me to connect with your energy. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that are new to the channel or returning, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time out to listen to what's happening for you as we move through the week. Pisces, this is your incoming energy that we're concentrating on. We'll also talk about your current energies, and then we will get some angel messages, some tarot cards. We'll get a little bit deeper. So, Pisces, Spirit Angels Guides, the incoming energies for the beautiful sign Pisces. Time for a nap. I think a lot of you are homebound. Time for a nap means it's time to take a little bit of a rest, time to take a little bit of time out for yourself. Maybe it's time to really, bring some nourishing times for yourself. Time for a nap can mean that it's just a restful time. There could be a lot of energy that's been happening around you, and now it's time for you to focus on you. We have to sometimes build our inner resources strong so that we can take on what life throws our way. Keep moving in that positive forward movement, but before we can do that, we need to take that rest. So this could be a restful week for you. Number 50, it says no place like home, meaning that, you know what, home is where we feel the most stable. It's where we feel our home is. Now, if it doesn't necessarily have to physically be a home, it could be where your heart is, feeling that sense of security, that sense of love, that sense of togetherness. There is that no place like home, meaning that there is no place that you would rather be than where you are at this point in your life right now. And this could be bringing you some peace and serenity, feeling that peace and serenity around you. All right, we'll find out more as we get into the reading as well. Let's find out your current energies. We've got yang energy. Okay, no wonder you're in need for a nap here. The yang energy, number one, is all about action. I think that you've been really taking a lot of control in your life. I think you've been doing that. And I bet you've been doing it since the beginning of the year. You have been in You have been in the mode of moving forward quickly, cleaning things up, making changes, adjustments, in your life, closing out certain things, beginning new things. You are just going through this whole transformation, and you have been on go, 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 go. And now, now it's time for you to get some rest. Number 21, that energy is what's been helping you clean things up in your life, whether it's cleaning up old relationships, contracts, work-related projects in your home. For some of you, I feel like there may be some unfinished renovations that maybe you've been working on. It's cleaning up relationships in your life as well. And with number 52, the mending is all about mending, repairing, forgiving, feeling closure too. So I think there's lots of things in your life. Some of you really could be cleaning up certain emotional attachments that you've had in your life. And this week specifically, between February 3rd and the 9th, you're feeling this is the time for you to really focus on your own self-care and your own inner strength. So this is going to be a very restful week for you. Hence, it's time, because there has been so much fast forward paced movement happening with you that your body can only take so much. It's time for you now to really enjoy some moments of rest. All right, Pisces, let's get your 9 cards. This week is going to prepare you for another busy week. I think there's lots of preparations taking place this week. So being prepared for opportunities that could be presenting themselves for you. These could be opportunities that will produce long-term results as well. Lots of changes are taking place. I think for some of you, let's see here. 9 of coins. Oh, a lot of you are just working so hard. I think you've been working hard for a very long time. And there could be some things in life that you need to take a leap of faith with. And maybe before you can really feel like you can take this risk, it could require you to do some inner soul searching, some inner time for yourself, so that you can feel like whatever decisions that you make, because there could be some choices that are going to require some wise decision making tools. Is going to require you to really feel energized, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. All right, let's start with 0, the Fool. Again, this is the beginning of the Fool's journey. It's in the infancy stage. Something is new. There's a new energy around you. It's like a new venture you're ready to take on. Maybe it's a new path or direction that you've decided that you wholeheartedly want to move forward with. You are in the preparation phases for something new in your life, and it is going to require you to take that leap of faith. Maybe it is a little bit more of a risky venture, but you're feeling very independent. You're feeling like it's full of potential. This could be something that's presenting itself that is an offer that is maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but it's providing you with a whole bunch of excitement. And I think that it's like this whole new way of feeling about something, seeing something. It's like you are ready for something new to emerge around you. And it could have something to do with a new job offer. It could be a new relationship. But I think it is something that, again, is bringing you outside of your comfort level. The King of Swords could be contracts. It could have something to do with a contract. You could be revising a contract, or you could have decided to go in a whole new direction, because with the Ace of Coins, the King of Swords, and the 0, the Fool, I feel like there is some sort of contract or some sort of offer, information, tactful information, useful information that's coming in, and it could be coming in from that King of Swords energy. So Libra energy, Gemini, or Aquarius. Kings are leaders. So it could be coming from a higher source, higher up. Could have something to do with promotions that are going to set you on a new path. Again, it could be an offer or a contract that is going to put you outside of your comfort zone. So it's a little bit riskier, but it's something that's going to provide you with a lot more excitement. Hence why maybe you need to take a little bit of a time out here to regain your focus as well. The King of Swords definitely could be something to do with a new contract, and it is an opportunity or an offer that is going to provide a lot of long-term financial benefits. I see long-term financial benefits here. That's why it's important for you to choose wisely with whatever road you decide to go down. This is a very impactful week, so it's very important for you to take in your energy and use your energy wisely as well. Don't waste your energy on needless things. It's time for you to really, really build up your strength this week. You are going to need it, because I think there's going to be a whirlwind coming in around you in a positive way. Number 19, the Sun energy. Again, the Sun is the most positive card in all of the deck. Number 19 is in numerology, the number 10. So I feel like there's a lot of really optimistic, positive energy floating in around you at this time. It's helping you with the decision-making process as well, because the Sun is a very high, vibrant energy. So all of these changes that are happening around you, the energy could be exhausting. I feel like there's a little bit of exhaustion because there's just so much new energy and so much vibrancy around it. A lot of optimism and a lot of confidence, but it's, again, still quite exhausting. And I think that there is something that is presenting itself that is changing the structure of something in your life. It could be changing your home. There could be movement. There could be an opportunity that you're being faced with, and this is why you have to choose wisely if you want to maybe work remotely from home, or whether you're going to now be traveling a little bit more for work, or travel is coming in and around for you at this time, especially if some of you aren't working. Maybe this is a restful time for you because maybe you've just finished and completed your work or career, and now you've decided to change your life in a whole new way. You're retiring, or you've decided to change the amount of hours that you're working with something, and it's opening up the world in a new way for you, because number 2 of Wands here is ready to progress forward with plans that you've had. I think plans that you've been making. You've been preparing yourself, and this is why there's been so much the action and you cleaning certain things up in your life because you are ready to embark on a whole new phase of your life. You're entering a new phase. The world is in the palm of your hands and you are now ready to run with new ideas. You're running with new ventures. The whole structure of your life is changing. The no place like home, where you feel that sense of security and strength in where you are, whether or not it is a physical home, whether it's the place of work, whether it's the relationships that you hold within you. There is that sense of security there, but I feel like there's some changes that are happening. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight, but he plants his seeds wisely. He's careful when he plants them, and he's fine with watching the slow and steady pace of them growing. So I feel like you are planting seeds for something that is going to grow. Or for those of you that are planning to retire or change the structure in which you work, whether you're going to start working from home on projects instead of going into the office, or whether you've decided that you're going to travel for work, or you're actually going to travel and work from this travel location. This is something that you've been building up for some time, and now you're starting to see the growth of all of that, the financial growth. Again, you got the Tower card, number 16, and I see there's a lot of changes that are happening. I think you are restructuring your life, and I think the universe is saying now it's time for a whole new restructure. This is going to be the week where you need to really take care of those inner resources and build them strong. You're going to need your energy because of all of the adjustments and changes that are happening around you. These are positive changes. They're building your finances even stronger. And I think a lot of it has to do with travel of some sort. I think there's a new contract that you could be revising, or you could be just deciding on something. A new element is entering your life that is a little bit outside of your character. It's a little bit different than what you normally would go after. But I think it's something that could actually produce much healthier and stronger financial results for you. And the Seven of Cups is you feeling a little overwhelmed because it's time for you to make some changes in your life. And there's choices, and there's going to be some wise decision making that's going to be the result of it's going to be required for you to make some wise decisions. And those wise decisions come with preparing yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and going with the flow of life, being flexible and allowing and embracing the change in structure that's happening around you. Let's start with the Fool. Let's see what's happening for you, Pisces, with the Fool energy. Oh my goodness, that one went flying. Ooh. And you got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so you know what? You build the barriers where necessary because you stand tall, you stand strong. Challenges don't faze you because you have the strength to face them. You face them head on. You don't bury them. You face everything head on. The Knight of Wands shows that you are building up strength where necessary in your life. And, it could be that you are setting some strong boundaries in your life. You're ready to venture off into something new that is something unlike your character. And you're standing strong with it. I feel like you're feeling good about this new way of embracing life. Find out with the King of Swords. Again, there's no gender with any of the cards. The King, of course, is going to be more a masculine energy, very powerful energy. And you got the Four of Cups. I feel like with the Four of Cups, you can even see, and Pisces, you're very intuitive yourself. I think you can feel the energy of the cards as well. You can see that she is sitting there and she's very bored. She's dissatisfied. She's almost really discontent. She's not even looking at opportunities that could provide her with more emotional fulfillment. She's really staring right at the cup that has nothing overflowing anymore. It's like it's run dry. I think you've been cleaning up a lot of things in your life. I think that cleanup is not only to do with financial things or with work-related things. I think it's also family matters. I think it's love matters, emotional matters. I think that there are areas of your life currently that you are mending right now, that you are healing from. And I think you are focusing so much on these three cups that really have kind of served their purpose. Once you are able to put this to completion, you will be able to turn yourself around. You'll have the energy to do it. Don't forget, you got the sun in your reading, so you will find the energy and momentum to turn yourself around and see that there is a cup overflowing with not only joy, peace, love, and harmony, but it's almost like new opportunities are just ready to flow in for you. I think it all comes with messages. It could be with a contract. This could be a hidden contract, a contract that you haven't accepted yet, or that you've been thinking about, but you've been dwelling so much on the things that you need to clean up in your life that you're forgetting about this other opportunity that is there, whether it is a love opportunity or a job opportunity. With the Ace of Coins, this is really, this is like a victory card. It is the most prosperous ace in all of the deck. So there's a lot of financial gains to come from the Ace of Cups. It's offers that are going to offer you more money, more leadership, more possibility for travel, and more possibility for changing your stability in some way. So I feel like the structure of your life is changing, and it comes with some sort of offer that might offer you more prosperity. We talked about that already, but for some reason the Spirit and angels wanted me to reiterate that. So let's find out what the card is that is to clarify it. And you got the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so, for some of you, I think maybe embarking on a new journey is a decision that has been challenging for you. I think it's something that you've had to, there's something that you've had to clean up in your life, and you've had to put a lot of action into the things to make these changes in your life, to prepare yourself for these changes that are coming in your life. The 10 of Cups and the Ace of Coins, this offer, whatever it is and whatever it means personally to you, Pisces, is bringing a great sense of fulfillment. And it's almost as if it's bringing you almost like a sense of completion. So it's almost like this is what you've been waiting for, and you feel like it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And that happiness comes with that beautiful Sun card as well. So let's find out with the Sun energy, most positive energy in all of the deck. I feel like this healing that you've been going through, you're really feeling it with the 10 of Cups. Feeling a great deal of emotional happiness. And you got the World card, so my goodness, there definitely is travel for some of you. I'm really feeling like your home is changing in some way, whether it's renovations or whether it is physically moving from your home, buying a separate home, a vacation home, traveling. There's something going on, Pisces, with you at this time. With the Sun, I feel like it's like the world is moving in a sunnier climate for you, if it is something to do with travel. The world is the end of the Fool's journey, so it's very interesting because to the left of the Sun, you got the Fool. That's the beginning of the Fool's journey. And now we are at the end of the Fool's journey. There is definitely something in your life that you are wrapping up, that you are cleaning up. And you are having to heal from it in a certain way because you have to have a new emotional attachment to whatever it is you're ready to venture off into next. You're leaving behind the things in your life that have been emotionally not meeting the mark for you. And that opportunity is right there waiting for you. It's just, it takes time sometimes for us to be able to turn ourselves around and see that that opportunity is worth really looking into. It's really worth taking that risk for. The world is showing that it's time to close some chapters in your life, that you're ready to close out cycles in your life, and you're ready to begin something new. The Two of Wands, again, I feel like you are so determined. You've got a great sense of determination about you, and your willingness to succeed just is very mesmerizing. Honestly, it's, Pisces, you can be very dreamy. Absolutely. You can be more of that dreamy state. Your imagination is just incredible. You know how to escape into the ideas of your dreams. You're very empathetic, and you're also a very healing soul yourself, and your imagination is infectious. And I think right now, the Two of Wands is you really prepared to take the next step in your life. And there is nothing or no one that will stand in your way, even though sometimes we can have people in our lives or situation in our lives that question our motives, questions our moves, questions our dreams. But you're not letting anybody stand in your way. You're saying, no, you know what? I'm setting boundaries. I'm not allowing that energy, and I am ready. You can throw whatever you want at me. I have an incredible amount of strength right now, and I am following my dreams. I'm following my passion. You're ready to do that. All right, let's find out with the Knight of Coins. I think this is a lot of long-term success here for you, Pisces. Whether it's a new job, a new venture, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're ready. You are ready to, for some of you, you could be ready to walk away from something that's been taking a long time to show benefits. For sure, for some of you, you could be walking away from situations where you financially don't feel like it was meeting your needs. I think that you're moving into something new. So again, something that you may have invested your time into, you may have decided, you know what, I'm ready to leave that behind. I'm ready to leave something behind because I'm ready to walk in a whole new direction. I'm following the moon. I'm following my intuition. See, she's leaving those cups behind and she's following her intuition. She's leaving behind things that no longer emotionally meet her needs. She is ready for a new venture. She's ready to take a risk. Again, no gender with any of the cards, but I think your energy is ready to make some significant, I'm talking life-changing changes and adjustments into your life. Let's find out with the Tower. Let's see what this Tower is for you. These two cards have been coming up together a lot. The Tower, the Five of Wands is the conflict, right? You're conflicting, right? We're always going to conflict when it comes with having to make some significant changes in our life. But I think that there's been conflict in your life and you're ready for change. I think you're ready. And I think the Queen of Swords being of very intelligent ways of thinking. You got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in your reading. So again, it could be their counterparts to each other. Strong energies in the mental suit. So the air signs are going to be your Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if that means anything to any of you. I honestly feel like there's a supporting energy around you, and it could be somebody who is of air sign that is helping you to rediscover a new structure in your life. Like I said, with the Five of Wands, I feel like there is this little bit of tug of war where it's like, oh, I'm not sure if I really want to let go. I'm not sure if I want to walk away. I'm used to the same old, but the same old has given me that kind of Four of Cups energy where I feel a little bit bored. I want a new adventure. I'm ready for that Fool energy, but I know that there's things I need to clean up. How do I go about doing this? So the Five of Wands is sort of that struggle, that tug of war of like, I want to let go, but I don't want to let go. And the Tower is saying, now it's time to restructure things in your life. I think that you've got somebody around you that's going to give you some extremely amazing advice. And that amazing advice is what's going to help you stand tall. It's going to help you to really follow through with the things that you are preparing for. The life changes that you are preparing yourself for. The Nine of Coins is just showing that your uniqueness and your hard work and the efforts that you've put into things long term are starting to financially pay off for you. It's time for you to enjoy the moment of good fortune and good luck, and I feel like there's a lot of good fortune and good luck on your side. Pisces, you got number 10, the Wheel. Now, the Wheel is ruled by Jupiter. Pisces, we never used to have Neptune in our solar system, but now we have the planet Neptune, and of course, Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune. Traditionally, though, you are ruled by Jupiter. You are showing up in your own reading here. I think there's a lot of financial good luck and good fortune on your way in the cards for you this week, and it could be just the beginning phases of how the wheel is turning for you. Things are opening up for you, and I think a lot of it comes with the restructure of your life, the changes that you are making in your life, and even though you feel that little bit of a struggle with it, maybe letting go, all of this is opening up to that 10 of Cups, right? So beautiful happiness and really feeling a lot more joy and peace in your life. There's going to be some wise decisions to make here. You're feeling a little overwhelmed with the 7 of Cups. It's about prioritizing the things in your life that's important. Let's find out. 2 of Swords. Choosing wisely and then feeling like you don't have the information. You're feeling a little bit at an impasse as to what choices to make. So there's a lot going on here, hence why it's time for a nap. It is time for you to get in touch with your inner and deeper knowing. The 2 of Swords, she's looking up at the moon with a blindfold on. She is trusting in her intuition to help give her the guidance she needs to make the choices in her life that are going to help her break free, that are going to help her feel like she's ready to take that risk. The risk is that there is a lot of opportunities floating in for you at this time, and it's overwhelming. Your circumstances are going through changes, and cycles in your life are going through changes. And you know what? There's a lot of good fortune opening up for you. There's a lot of good luck on your side. The Tower card is the restructure that's happening around your life. And this is why you need some rest, because your whole life that you are so used to, you're used to maintaining your life in a certain way. And now that structure is changing and it's challenging. But I feel like there's a supportive energy there that's giving you the information that you need. That Queen of Swords is very enlightened. She wears her crown chakra with a lot of pride, and she is in touch with that spiritual side. You need to trust in your inner knowing to help remove that mask, remove that blindfold, so that you can intuitively feel strong about prioritizing the things that are coming in for you and choosing wisely. This week is all about making important choices that are going to really show a whole new restructure in your life. All right, let's get some additional messages from your angels here. Let's find out if there's anything else. We've got one there. We've got two. So you've got the key. It says lock and unlock. Okay, so there's things in your life you need to lock up, but the things that may have been locked for a very long time, you have the key to unlock it. All right, you hold the key for change. And that is very important for you to keep in mind this week. You're unlocking something new, and you could be putting something old to rest. This can be a new house, a car, or an item that requires a key, like a new business or a shop. And again, we talked about a little bit with the No Place Like Home that there could be some restructuring around your home as well. So again, that key could have something to do with your home. And then it says rabbit. Rabbits, of course, are about fertility. So it can be pregnancy. It can be the fears that you have inside. We all have fears. Pregnancy, of course, isn't going to be for everyone. But it certainly can be something fertile in your life, like a new beginning, a new venture, that Fool energy. So action and fertility is indicated here that can create abundance. So something new that is creating abundance around you. The rabbit shows some fears, which may be all in the mind and not in reality. Hence why you've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You know, your mind, you're looking for clarity, which will help unleash the fear. And the fear could be that Two of Swords as well. And it says, you know, a lot of the time too, our fears lie in the unknown because we don't know what the future holds. We don't know with the decisions that we make which direction that takes us. But we trust in the universe that with our intuition that we will be guided in the right direction. So releasing those fears, because there is a new, greater sense of potential surrounding you at this time as well. All right, Pisces, let's get your additional message. And it says leaving. That's that World card as well. So you're leaving. I am happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. And that is the World and the Fool all wrapped up into one. It says when we get into a rut, when we find ourselves going down the same worn out path, when life seems to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Now that is very much an indication of that Four of Cups and that Eight of Cups as well. So it really, this is taking in all of the cards and energies that have been happening in your reading this week. It says, let the angels guide you to a new beginning. So you are ready to leave something behind and you're ready to embark on a new beginning. All right, let's take a look and see. We've got a couple of 10s in your reading, so very important for you to keep the number 10 in mind. And 10s do become 1s, so 10s and 1s are very important numbers. We've got a couple of 7s as well, so keep number 7 in mind. But it's the 10s and the 1s that I really want you to keep in mind, because that is all about the leaving. It is the letting the past be, closing out those chapters, and then bringing in new experiences. That's the 10, leaving the 1s, new beginnings. All right, let's close out your reading now with your angel number and the message for you Pisces as we move through the very first complete week of February. Oh my goodness, did you see that go flying? All right. Well, it's perfect. Readjustments. I want you to keep in mind the number 16, because readjustments are all really about the Tower card, and the Tower card is number 16. And number 16 is your numbers here for your angel numbers. Number 16, 16, readjustments. It says overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. It says your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into the place that it needs to. Readjustments are being made in your life. You're building a stronger foundation as well. So 1616 is your angel number as well for this week. Thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me today. I hope this resonates. I really hope that you connect with this reading. I know it can't connect all the time, but if you do, please let me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.